Welcome to Bear Essentials with BYERS Live. This is actually a tape recorded live. This is me at 100 today doing the summit. Now I did this on 4 different characters. Um, all 4 characters get the exotic bonus, and the completed the Ridgeway's Pride today, so I was able to get that, and that way I could make that super bleed build, which will be probably coming out tomorrow. So kind of take you through how I do the level 100. Now, how I got up here on my own was pretty much just skills. Let the skills do a lot of the work, finishing off when I can, and then once I get up here to level 100, I usually switch over to a sniper build. Love this sniper build. If any of you have followed me from the beginning or played with me as a player the year that before I made content, you'll know that I was the aces and eights guy, the big sniper guy. Kinda not been that lately. I've slipped down to, I think, 321st in headshot kills on Xbox, and I was up in the top 100 at the height of my headshot kills. So the big thing here is just getting to the hunters that's beyond the next door. And as you can see, once I get that first headshot, so what I try to do here with the Mantis is find that one red guy, maybe a purple guy, get hit the headshot kill, like right there, and now I'm primed for the next 30 seconds to do up to 150 times the damage. And so that's pretty much insta kill no matter who they are. Even the hunters go down fairly quickly, 1 or 2 shots, 3 at the most for even the most hardy hunter, when everything is hitting and I got those runs. So here we are, we got this done. Now the whole point is, what I would normally love to do is get that headshot to kill it and then run in and get those hunters while I still have 30 seconds left, but that's probably not going to happen. It's just me here trying to see if I can solo this, and we'll see how it does. Now, one thing that you can do if you are going to solo this with the sniper build is definitely might want to go with the decoy, because they can't really hijack your decoy, and then maybe go with the
system disrupted.
Minder Hive or something like that, your skills. But remember, they're going to turn these skills against you. Like right now, the stuff that I threw out there, not thinking my own turret is shooting me more than they are. So I'm doing more damage to myself than they are to me.
System reactivated.
Now once you get up here, there's not too many places to hide and shoot. Right there at the end of the counters, about one. There's no further place back here in the room. If you go back here in the room, there's no cover, no place to get away from the cover. With 2 hunters in here pushing me, it is history.
Agent killed.
Yeah,
Requesting backup.
pretty sad. So at this point, we're going to add a random and random turned out to answer a backup call, so we jumped back in here the second time with 2 people. Maybe at that point I could keep enough attention off of me that I could snipe those hunters like I normally do. Just with one person doing it solo, it was really hard because they were concentrating on me. Now again, one of the things that I did later on in my second and third run through is I used the decoy, and when I was able to use the decoy, I did much better. It did more damage to them. I was one-shotting one of the hunters, two-shotted another, and the other one come rushing me, and I put 3 real quick snapshots on him and put him down, and that went real well. But I wasn't thinking at that point, so hopefully if you are running a sniper build at this point, and you're running solo, it is harder to do, but you might try to use your decoy to give yourself maybe a little bit of advantage. So you have to go out kind of on that patio to get them to spawn in, and at this point what we're doing is we're trying to get those headshots and trying to do it in a way that they don't take all our damage away. And as you can see, he went down already, but we're going to get him back up and we're going to stay in the fight. So while he's crawling there, gives me a chance to get some of these hits on there. So at that point, I see that the hunter's hiding behind there. A lot of times you can use the gasoline tanks or explosive around where they're hiding, and it can catch them on fire. Now it didn't, but when he looped around, he went right through the fire, and that was able to give me a little bit of chance to get that headshot on him. So here are skills working for us instead of working against us. At this point, there is going to be a point where it's going to turn, and we're going to have to shoot our own hive. They have a decoy right in here on top. It's kind of freaked me out that a hunter was standing right over me and found out it was just a decoy. So if you only have one in your party, you're going to spawn in 2 hunters. If you have 3 in your party, it's always going to be your party plus 1. So if you have a group of 4, it's going to spawn in 5 hunters. So just remember, when you're running a full party, you can get overwhelmed with hunters. So it's a fine line if you want to come in here with 4 people that know what they're doing. The sad thing is, I really don't like running the top of the summit with the full party, because there just isn't enough places to hide to do cover fire. If you are going to run a team, you maybe one guy that really is going to be able to snipe headshots like this, maybe one that's a builder, and then the other 2 are just kind of taking an angle there behind the bar to keep things going.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
So there's that hunter down.
System activated. System malfunctioning.
And there I
Agent
go.
incapacitated. System restored. Serious
Almost
trauma
went down
detected.
immediately again. He almost sniped you that quick.
Rogue assault turret detected.
There it is. As Rhodes says, easy peasy. So I was full of caches, so I had to clear out some of those to be able to pick up my exotic cache. And there was one that was a triple god roll. Again, I was just playing on normal um, with no directives on the top level. Going all the way up, I ran 4 directives to make sure that I could get the item I need. As you can see in the video that I did, I may post that just to kind of show you some of the levels that how I went up, and just some game footage, just some raw game footage, and I'll put that out for you guys to see. So just going down through here to figure out what I'm going to get rid of so I can find one item to
You
keep
are
that,
no longer
and
in the enemy
then
group.
I'm going to trash all these, turn them over to everything else. Then I'm going to go out here and see my goodies for the week. And on this character, are you still there? So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go out here. Not going to find anything here. And we're going to go out to the patio and we're going to call for backup, and that'll be it. Another summit completed. This is Bear Essentials, and I am BYERS. Thanks for tuning in to Level 100 on the Summit.